Very cool. His Zorg's whole like demeanor, his look, everything about Gary Oldman. Like Gary Oldman killed that character.
Killed it.
Like I don't know who else could have even possibly, even like the throwing in the Southern accent.
Yeah.
Southern accent.
Yeah. What?
Southern accent.
He's walking and he's reminding me of Cell from DBZ with the.
Yep. Yep. I'd love to have had the tiny backstory of why he has a limp.
Yeah.
Just the tiny
Just
tiny
give me a little
backstory.
bit.
I just want that tiny backstory.
A little bit.
But so this that brings me to the next two pieces of tech that I found interesting, and they really juxtapose each other like immensely.
Mm-hmm.
They are still using CRT TVs.
Yes.
300 years into the future,
Mm-hmm.
which I'm fine with. I love me a CRT.
Me too.
But they also have faster than light travel.
Yeah. Sure.
I mean, CRTs hung on, but they figured out how to break the light barrier.
Yeah.
They could travel across the galaxy in hours.
That's so weird to me. How you do
CRTs.
so many futuristic things, but then you got a CRT TV.
CRT. I
Okay.
suppose people still use percolators to make coffee.
That's true.
You know, and that's really, really
And
old
it's-
technology.
Right now, CRTs are coming back.
They are.
'Cause
I want
people need them for
people
leg
need-
issues.
I'm
You know.
never getting rid of my CRT, which I lucked out so hard picking that thing up in like 2000 and I don't know, it was probably like 2015, 16, just on Facebook.
Yeah.
It was free.
Yeah.
I had to go to Lake Crystal to get it. And the first time I went there, the guy ghosted me. And I was like, no, don't ghost me. And so then I got back home and I was like, where were you, bud? I wish I could have, had gotten that. Oh, let's meet tomorrow. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to drive out here again.
Yeah.
He was there. And I
Yeah.
was like, I got me a CRT.
I'm still mad that I don't have mine because I had one that I bought on clearance from Kmart. It was a 24-inch,
Uh-huh.
and man, I just miss that. I need it now
Yeah.
for trying to get back into Guitar Hero and stuff with the lag issues.
That's tough.
And Super Nintendo on my TV kind of bounces a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need me a CRT TV.
Need you a CRT. Thought that was all very interesting. Is there any other future tech that you can think of? Those are kind of the big ones. I mean,
Those are the big
flying
ones.
cars, blah 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 blah. I mean, they can build human beings.
Yeah.
That is.
Yeah.
That's about it though for that for that technology. So, Trav, why don't we move over to some scene specific talking points?
Sure.
Especially the opening for me, the opening with the alien ship coming in the 1930s, right? 1930s
Yes.
was mysterious.
Yep.
It was ominous, and it adds a great bit of drama for me right off the bat
Right
in
off
this
the
movie
bat.
because you don't know what's going
Yeah, you're
on.
like, what the hell is going on? What am I watching?
The music fits the scene
The
unbelievably
music
well.
is super good in
Oh,
this
the
movie.
music
like,
in
every
this
time
movie.
it's just on point.
It's very much so on point.
But I did put in that first scene that the dad has no grip whatsoever on his son. His son will not listen to him.
No.
I don't understand
Not
why.
one bit.
He's just freaking out and he falls backwards and shoots. Like, why do you have no grip on your son whatsoever?
None whatsoever. It is that whole like ancient temple, mysterious aliens, priesthood guarding a secret, and then boom, hard cut to the future.
Yep.
Was kind of interesting. That opening scene in Egypt was very Indiana Jones reminiscent to me. And did you even need that scene? I mean, it does all the heavy lifting for the whole movie.
Yeah.
It tells you everything that we need to know
Right.
about why they're looking for the stones, what the stones are going to do. We need a fifth element. They're going to save the earth in 300 years. It
Yep.
gives everything. That's a lot of heavy lifting
It
for like a
is.
10-minute sequence.
It is.
It's a lot of heavy. And then in that scene as well, Luke Perry makes his major motion picture debut, basically. And he's never really seen from again in movies, is he?
No,
Can you think of another Luke Perry movie?
I can't.
Nothing that was like in my wheelhouse, at least.
No.
He's fine in the movie. He kind of shows his chops as being a halfway decent actor.
Yeah.
But like you said, he really got freaked the fuck out at the end there and
Definitely.
just started just blasting away for no good reason.
Yeah.
No,
That's
really
an
good
email
reason.
opportunity for Ryan. Tell us something else Luke Perry's been
Yeah,
in.
there
Send
you
it
go.
in.
Please, 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 please. So did this opening, did it hook you?
Oh, definitely.
It
I
didn't
thought the intro was amazing.
It didn't feel like it was too much of a different thing.
No.
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 okay. It hooked me too. I
Yeah.
thought it was fine.
Yeah.
It's like I said, a lot of heavy lifting for this 10-minute opening sequence to do.
Mhm.
But it's nice to get all of that out of the way. And then
Right.
it's all over with. We know what we're dealing with. We've got that hard cut. We're in the future. We're staying in the future.
Yep.
It's a good juxtaposition, if anything. It's a good juxtaposition. How about Lilu's rebirth and escape chaos? Did you enjoy all of that scene? The 3D printing, super cool, right?
Super cool.
The hand that she was printed from, which looked like one of the hands from the aliens,
Yeah,
correct? So
right.
do they all look like Lilu underneath the
Right.
and underneath?
I'm gonna guess no, but that would be crazy to see an army of Lilus.
That would be awesome. Did you see that the hand that they rebuilt Lilu from was clasping the other handle from the box that held the stones?
Yes.
I didn't notice that right away, but then I put 2 and 2 together on a different watch through, and I was like, oh, so she was holding on to the box that was torn away from her hands,
Yep.
basically. That's pretty dang cool. Pretty dang cool. I love the way that this whole scene is presented. It's a great bit of Hollywood futurism. And she's nude, so I'm not going to complain about that. Should she have had the intellect of a newborn? How do you reprint with that all the memories and everything that's not stored in every single cell?
Right.
Is that a plot hole? Can you move past that in the movie once you understand that seems weird to me?
It is weird.
How would you go about getting the memories and everything intact? I suppose she's supposed to have, would they say, quadruple the amount of DNA strands?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
maybe that information can be stored within her DNA?
Maybe.
I don't know, but it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. I guess they can 3D print those memories as well.
Damn right.
And she escapes out of that pod. She punches through it because it's unbreakable, but
Yep.
not unbreakable for Lilu.
Nope.
I love how she gets down into that animalistic stance and just is like almost growls at the military guy there and punches through. I thought she killed him.
Right.
Because it seemed like she killed him.
Right.
His reaction was like, you just punched through my guts, Mortal Kombat style.
Yeah.
But he did just knocked him out,
Just knocked
which
him
is
out.
fine. He kind of deserved it for being a little bit of a
Kind of
creepo.
wish she would have killed him.
She gets out of there in a hurry. And then that amazing leap of faith. When she jumps, she's got no place else to go.
Love it.
She's like, I'm out of here. I'm jumping. We're going to see what happens. I don't know what's going to happen.
Yep.
I love how the cop's like, she jumped. He couldn't even believe it.
No.
He couldn't even believe it. And Lilo crashes through that cab and learns language at warp speed. Unbelievably. Bada boom.
Bada boom.
Even though he doesn't say bada boom, he just says big boom. And
Yeah.
then she says bada boom. And he's like, yeah, bada boom.
Bada
Big boom.
big
Bada boom.
Bada boom. And he gives us one of the best lines in the movie. I only speak 2 languages, English and bad English.
That's a great line.
I love that line.
That's
so
another something I could hear John McClane saying.
much. Definitely. That was a very John McClane line.
Corbin and Lilu's rapport is instant.
Instant.
It's like Chuck Woolery Love Connection style. Be
Yeah.
back in 2 and 2. It's
Like,
just.
Is this the fifth element? Is this the love here? It's sparking up a little bit.
Oh, it was instant connection. It's instantly believable. It's very good throughout the whole movie.
Yeah.
You can tell that Corbin throughout the whole movie understands that he's having feelings for Lilu, but doesn't want to do it, doesn't want to engage in those feelings.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a recent divorcee.
Yeah.
And that flying car chase, chef's kiss. That
Definitely.
flying car chase is super cool.
Love it.
It looks crazy good. It's a great blend of CG, practical effects. I love everything about it. Even Corbin's instantaneous decision to just be like, fuck it.
Screw it.
Screw it.
Lose that last point. We're going for
We're
it.
out of here. I love everything about it. It's a really good action-filled introduction to the pace that this movie is going to make you expect for the rest
And I
of
love
them.
that he thinks they're not chasing right away. He says
Yeah.
something like, "Oh, you're lucky if they don't chase you after whatever. Then
After
you're
a mile."
good." And then he turns back and there's 4 cop
Yeah.
cars there.
Well, maybe it's 2 miles.
Maybe it's 2 miles. Love it. Love
and
it.
that final dive into the fog.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
Sick.
It's so cool. And he is just full on military training, paying off like crazy.
Yeah.
Just making it through all of that stuff. I wish we had 5 minutes, not even 5 minutes, just a couple of lines of this part of the city's been abandoned for the last 200 years. The pollution got too bad.
Right.
Just give me something. I mean,
Something.
obviously that's what I assumed is probably going on
Yeah.
as the pollution got too bad. And maybe Luc Besson is
Besson.
trusting in his audience to draw those conclusions.
Right.
Be educated a little bit, audience. I don't want to completely spell it out for you type of thing, but maybe for me, that would have been okay. It's a serious tone setter for the rest of the movie. Sci-fi meets pure absurdity.
Yeah,
It's unbelievable. I would be remiss if we don't talk about the McDonald's drive-thru.
Yeah.
I'm a big Mickey D's guy.
Of course.
So the cops, they try to get that food. It all ends in just loud, cramped, hyper-commercial nightmare. The future is advanced, but somehow still more annoying than it is even now.
Yep.
I looked to see if the golden menu here's your 2 golden menus.
Yep.
Which is, why wouldn't you say like your golden Big Macs, golden menus? It's okay.
Here's your product.
Not a real tie-in to McDonald's. McDonald's was a very big financer in this movie.
Sure.
But there was no like actual tie-in. How was there no actual tie-in?
Yeah.
I bet you the tie-in, the fact that there was no actual tie-in is because of the debacle that they had with Batman Returns.
Yeah.
You remember talking about
Could
that?
be, yeah.
How McDonald's like, we're all in on Batman Returns. Here's
Yep.
all these toys. Here's
Yep.
and Danny DeVito's over there eating raw fish and puking up black blood during the movie. You know what I mean?